What was the so you started with a target group in the organization. You understood then that what you built became scalable for the entire enterprise. You then moved to, essentially deliver what you were doing at scale for the entire enterprise. I'm assuming that some really magnificent things happened as a result of this. Can you talk about some of the impacts of this transformation?
Before I go to the impact, just one clarification. When we shifted the mandate from just serving global clients to becoming a global standard for the entire organization, we also had to readapt those toolkits to be scalable to the size of the client and the client engagement, because we were no longer dealing with only complex global organizations, but we had also to be able to scale back a little bit those standards and checklists and methods to smaller clients and smaller organizations.
Yeah, that's fascinating to me.
We had to adapt also that change of mandate also to to the new mandate, to make sure that we were able to address with the right toolkits and set of methods the right level of clients. In terms of impact, we were able to correlate. We had an index, the delivery value index, and this is a combination of how far are we in a project compared to what was planned to be delivered at this point in time in the projects. How many resources did we use so far compared to what we had planned and what we did deliver? And that DVI index was something that we were starting to look. We were quite obsessed by it, frankly. And on an biannual basis, so twice a year, we were looking at the top projects and how we were performing with the DVI on those projects. And gradually, we were seeing that that index was becoming better and better, and the outliers that were really out of when you have thousands of engagement, there are always a few that are not doing so well. So then we were able to first identify what are those projects. Second, to support them in a very specific way, and three, also see that the trend over time was becoming positive in terms of preserving the profit margin, but also satisfying the clients. The other metric that we used was OTACE, OTACE, on time and above customer expectations.